Hello and welcome to the Power Circuit, a program of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN. This is where we bring you the latest updates, milestones, and scorecards from the Nigerian electricity supply industry, NESI. I'm your host, Amara Agugesi, and here are today's features. Our special report today is on the Abuja Transmission Ring Project, a power transmission capacity enhancement project being delivered by TCN with funding from the French Development Agency, AFD. Officials from TCN and the project handling team went around to inspect the project sites, and we're glad to say some are already fully completed. Stay with the Power Circuit to get deeper insights into how the federal government of Nigeria is demonstrating its commitment to enhancing bulk electricity transmission capacity in Nigeria's capital city, Abuja, and by extension, the national electricity grid. In its ongoing efforts to boost wheeling capacity through transmission network expansion, the Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) embarked on the Abuja Transmission Ring Project a few years ago. This power transmission capacity enhancement project, financed by the French Development Agency (AFD), is a demonstration of the federal government of Nigeria's commitment to enhancing bulk electricity transmission capacity in Nigeria's capital city, Abuja, and by extension, the national electricity grid. Officials of TCN and the project handling team went around to inspect the project sites, and we're glad to bring you all of these in these special reports.
Funded in collaboration with the French Development Agency, AFD, this multifaceted Abuja Transmission Ring project showcases TCN's proactive strategy to meet Nigeria's rising electricity needs. It includes building key substations and transmission lines across Abuja to reinforce the grid and improve bulk power supply for the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and surrounding areas. The power will be offtaken and distributed by the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, AEDC. Leading the inspection tour of critical projects in the Federal Capital Territory is the Executive Director, Transmission Service Provider at TCN, Engineer Dr. Oluwagbenga Ajiboye. Joining him are the Coordinating General Manager, Project Implementation Unit (PIU) at TCN, Engineer Aminu Tahir. The General Manager, Monitoring and Evaluation at TCN, Engineer Mrs. Jane Okemini, and the PIU team. The aim of the inspection tour was to assess progress and ensure timely completion of the rest of the projects, as the 132 33 kV Dawaki gas insulated switchgear substation has been completed and already operational, while some other substations have been completed and are awaiting energization. At the Gwarimpa GIS substation in Dawaki, the inspection team was received by the project manager for the AFD-funded projects, Engineer Mrs. Zuaira Mohammed Abba. The project manager for the AFD-funded projects, Engineer Mrs. Zuaira Mohammed Abba, said that due to space constraints within the developed Dawaki community, TCN adopted compact gas-insulated switchgear (GIS) technology instead of the conventional air-insulated system.
This substation actually was conceived I think more than 15 years ago. We had a land. Of course, at a point, I think when TCN realized we will not be able to build the substation there. So that was what informed the breaking of this line, because it is our right of way, and because we have the space, so it was now conceived to say, okay, let's just utilize it so that we don't have to now discard the original plan.
Okay.
So this is the reason why this came on board.
The team then got the project brief from the project consultant Oscar Joe and partners, Engineer Anthony Ujaham.
This substation constitutes one of several substations under the Abuja Feeding Scheme project. Specifically, this substation was completed and commissioned about 3 years ago.
The substation is equipped with two 60 MVA power transformers, contributing 96 megawatts to the national grid.
It's fully functional, although we still have some outgoing feeders that are yet to be taken by AEDC. But as of today, as far as TCN is concerned, the functional substation is 100% complete. The Abuja Feeding Scheme overall itself is about 91% completed. We still have some substations that we will visit at West Main, Kuje, New Apo, and Gumba substations today. And you get to see what the remaining 9% that we're trying to achieve quickly is all about. But welcome to this substation. Today we will see very quickly all its functions and the various equipment that are within the substation.
It has 6 feeders in the control room designed to deliver bulk power through the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company AEDC to Dawaki, Gwarimpa, Duse Alhaji, and Life Camp communities. Presently, only 3 of the 6 feeders are being utilized by the DISCO, limiting power evacuation to 60 megawatts. Launched in 2018, the project faced setbacks from the COVID-19 pandemic and technical upgrades, but TCN's unwavering commitment has ensured steady progress, with the projects now nearing completion. The project comprises 6 lots. Lots 1 and 2 cover transmission lines from Lafia to New Apo and within Abuja. Lots 3, 4, 5 involve substations at New Apo, Lugbe West Main, Kuje, and Wumba Lokogoma. While Lot 6 is the Gwarimpa Dawaki gas-insulated switchgear transmission substation, which has been delivered and operational for over 2 years.
The project is constituted by 6 lots. This is lot 4. Lot 1 and 2 are lines projects, 330 kVA and 132 kVA lines projects, which you will see as we traverse our way to the Kuje substation, which is lot 5, or one half of lot 5. Lot 3 and 4 under the contractor General Electric GE. New Apo is lot 3. So I think when we get to the other substation, we'll be able to see the additional content of power that our EDTSP is explaining that will be contributed to the grid.
The inspection team then moved to the 330, 132, 33 kV Lugbe West Main transmission substation, which is lot 5 of the project. The Executive Director, TSP at TCN, Engineer Dr. Oluwagbenga Ajiboye, explained the components of this brand new facility.
Fortunately, we have cleared them. We are still expecting 2 containers. So with that, the work is ongoing. As you can see, some workers in the site. So according to the report received, we are 91% or 92% completion. So we just have less than 10% to complete the substation. So we are looking at a time frame that will be determined because we still have little issue with some few items. So by that, we will be able to commission the station.
This hybrid facility stands at 91% completion. It includes 2 units of 150 MVA power transformers at the 330 kV section, a 75 MVA reactor for voltage control, linked to 330 kV transmission bus bars, and 3 units of 60 MVA power transformers at the 132 kV section.
What we are doing now is to meet up with the local demand of Abuja Municipal to be able to feed everywhere with uninterrupted power supply in the future. The one we visited, the first one, Dawaki, is 2 by 60 MVA. That is about 96 megawatt. Where we are now, we have 3 by 60 MVA, and we have additional bulk power, 2 by 150 MVA. Those are the capacity we are expecting to evacuate. But nevertheless, we should know that development is not up to what we are planning for. So they might not fully take those power now. But as the team progresses, as the growth increase, they will surely get there. This is a Lugbe area. Yes. It's going to extend to Iju industrial area. Iju industrial area. So we are going to cover those places also, including the part of the airport side.
This is West Main Lot 4. And Lot 4, as has been explained, is 2 by 150, and it's a hybrid station because it has a 132 kV GIS here with another 3 by 60 MVA transformers.
There are 3 control room buildings housing most of the protection control equipment, as well as the supervisory control and data acquisition SCADA systems. The 33 kV control room features installed metal-clad switchgear and 9 33 kV feeders, along with control and protection panels and cabling. In the 132 kV control room, the gas-insulated switchgear GIS section, the GIS equipment is fully installed, supporting 4 132 kV line bays to feed power to Kuje and Kokwaba transmission substation, from which AEDC will offtake this supply to serve electricity consumers in high-density areas, including Lugbe, Idu, and Karmo towns of Abuja.
You are onto the Power Circuit, a program brought to you by the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN. You have been watching a special report on the Abuja Transmission Ring project that aims to enhance power transmission capacity in Abuja and environs. Still to come, a tour of the brand new 132-33 kV Kuje transmission substation, a similar substation at Wumba Lokogoma, and the brand new 330 132-33 kV new Apple transmission substation. We'll continue shortly after this break.
Just count all the blocks, eh?
Sir, we are Transmission Company of Nigerian Linesmen, and we just observed that you're about to erect a structure here.
You're very observant. Yes, I'm trying to put up a shopping mall of 200 shops that will serve this neighborhood. And I'm very excited about the project.
But sir, have you observed that it is under high tension transmission lines? It could snap, drop on the shopping mall and electrocute everyone inside it. Moreover, sir, these lines emit electromagnetic waves that are harmful to the health of human beings.
Really? This could cause so much harm?
Absolutely, sir.
Imagine if there's a fire outbreak in the mall. It could destroy the transmission lines, causing outage to many states in the country.
Erecting a structure under high-tension transmission lines will not help government efforts to grow our power supply and grow our economy. Be part of growth. Do not destroy electricity power installations. Little vigilance and concern on our part is necessary to protect transmission infrastructure nationwide. Be vigilant.
This message is brought to you by the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN. transmitting electricity in the most efficient and effective manner.
The 132-33 kV Kuje transmission substation is a 100% completed facility. All equipment in both the control room and switchyard has been fully installed, while pre-commissioning tests have been successfully concluded. The substation is equipped with 360 MVA power transformers, which will inject an additional 140 megawatts into the national grid upon commissioning. The substation has 9 33 kV feeders that are ready to deliver bulk power to load centers within the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company AEDC network. Upon commissioning, the Kuje transmission substation will significantly increase the bulk power available to the DISCO for onward distribution to Kuje and Dafara communities. This development is expected to eliminate erratic power supply in the areas, stimulate local commerce, and improve the quality of life of residents. For seamless operation, Kuje transmission substation is supplied through the two 132 kV transmission lines, one from the Lugbe West Main transmission substation and the other from the New Apo transmission substation. The 132-33 kV Wumba Lokogoma transmission substation has 2 units of 60 MVA power transformers and is connected to the 330 132-33 kV New Apo transmission substation through a 5-kilometer underground 132 kV cable. This connection significantly enhances the reliability and security of bulk electricity supply within the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. The substation operation through the distribution networks managed by the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company AEDC will improve power stability in the Wumba and Lokogoma areas, while also supporting local development and job creation. Right here is the 330 132-33 kV New Apo transmission substation currently at 90% completion level. This mega transmission substation is equipped with 2 units of 150 MVA power transformers at the 330 kV section and a voltage control reactor. It also has 3 units of 60 MVA power transformers at the 132 kV level. The substation will receive supply directly from the Lafia transmission substation in Nasarawa State through a 330 kV double circuit transmission line. It is equipped with 2 units of 330 kV line base and will deliver stable and reliable power into the Federal Capital Territory through 9 units of 132 kV feeders. Upon commissioning, the substation will add approximately 240 megawatts of transmission capacity to the national grid, significantly increasing bulk power available to AEDC for distribution to electricity consumers in Apo and its environs, including the African Medical Center of Excellence.
The general assessment is we are not where we expected to be because we have some constraints, especially here. The line route has been constrained, and we are working around the clock to make sure it's free to be able to achieve it. But if you could see in the other places except here where we have been to, 2 of the stations are completed and ready for energization. But because of the delay we have here, like Wumba, until we get supply before we can get to Wumba, which is very close to us here. And if you look at Kuje, the moment we're able to resolve the problem here, also Kuje will get supply. So based on that, we will concentrate more on freeing the constraint we receive from the right of way to be able to put this place in it, because others are tied to it downstream.
You have seen that this is an ambitious power transmission capacity enhancement project that the Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) set out to achieve. With over 600 megawatts of bulk wheeling capacity to be added to the transmission network, there will be no limitation to bulk electricity supply in the FCT for several years. The Power Circuits continues after this break. Don't go away.
Guy, I had earlier seen some big rabbits here. I will start the fire from here. You take the matches, light from the other way, and it goes round.
What's going on here?
Sir, we are hunting for bushmeat.
Hunting for bushmeat? And you're here setting fire near a transmission substation. Can't you see? Are both of you blind?
Oh, guy, we are not blind, Joe. You can see it. The station you talk about is built with metal and strong materials.
Exactly.
Besides, this fire cannot get inside.
Hey, when you burn bush near any of the transmission company of Nigeria's substation or tower, it can cause the tower to weaken and collapse. And these lines you see can fall on the ground, killing everything around.
Just like that.
And you cannot control the area where the fire burns. That's why it's dangerous.
But we are only hunting for bushmeat.
You're hunting for bushmeat?
But we're in this together. Are you trying to blame me?
Now, drop your machetes.
We came with it from...
Both of you, drop your knives. And you, the matches, drop them.
Oh yeah,
Move! Move it! Come on, move it! Move it! Move it!
Bush burning destroys transmission towers and lines, and the consequences are that there will be no power supply until Transmission Company of Nigeria is able to construct another tower or restore the lines. And the money that would have been used in expanding the grid to increase bulk transmission would be used to restore the towers and lines destroyed by the fire. We need to support the efforts of Transmission Company of Nigeria by not burning bush anywhere close to the stations, towers, and lines.
This message is brought to you by the Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, transmitting electricity in the most efficient and effective manner.
Let's wrap up this episode with the highlights. In our special report today, you had deeper insights into the objectives for embarking on the Abuja Transmission Ring project. This is a power transmission capacity enhancement project being delivered by TCN with funding from the French Development Agency, AFD. While some projects have been fully completed with one operational, others are in advanced stages of completion. And when they are all energized, it will transform the bulk electricity transmission capacity in Nigeria's capital city, Abuja, and by extension, the national electricity grid. I'm sure you would always want to keep a date with us. But before then, stay connected by visiting TCN's official YouTube channel via TCN_Nigeria, where you have access to all episodes and snippets on power transmission activities. Please always support the power sector development by following and engaging with TCN across all social media platforms. You can do this on Facebook as you like the page Transmission Company of Nigeria. On LinkedIn, like the page via Transmission Company of Nigeria. On X, follow the company at TCN_Nigeria. On Instagram, stay connected via at TCN_Nigeria. TCN welcomes your feedback and observations. Please send your comments to affairs.public@tcn.org.ng. For more details about TCN's activities, visit the interactive website at www.tcn.org.ng or stay informed through a dedicated news platform at www.tcnnews.ng, designed to keep you up to date with developments in the power sector. Keep your support for TCN coming by staying vigilant against vandalism of power transmission lines, towers and substations in your area. Please report any suspicious activity to TCN officials or the nearest security agency. Amara Agugesi is my name. Have a good time.